Hello, hello, hello. I don't know if anybody's going to join me tonight because it is 9:40 Eastern Standard Time here on Mother's Day. But I wanted to come on real quick. Waiting for Miss Michelle Scott to show up. She's having me go solo. So I'm riding by myself here today. On Mother's Day. Oops. Just bringing up the chat here just in case anybody wants to come in and say hello. Yeah. I saw you, Michelle. I see you, Michelle. I'm not here. You're probably going to be the only one because it is Sunday night. Well, hello. Hello, Miss Callie. You're hiding. You can't hide behind that blue ranch girl. I'm looking at the chat down here on my iPad, so sorry if I'm not looking directly at all of you. Well, I should say the two of you, and that's okay. Hello, Linda. Happy Mother's Day to you, too. That's why I wanted to come on today. Oh, how awesome, Kelly. Thank you. I'm not going to have like anything, special planned today or anything. I'm just came on to say Happy Mother's Day to everybody and just to kind of say hello. There's going to be a really cool live stream next Saturday, actually the 19th. It's Michelle Scott's birthday. And hi, Robin. Happy Mother's Day to you, too. And we're going to be doing a 12-hour live craft show. I'm going to do a promo video for that probably tomorrow, just so I have it in like one, video. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I had like, I don't want to say it was, well, it's one of the top, I guess you could say gifts for me today is, yeah, Michelle, me, her. Yeah, it's going to be a really great show. Michelle has lined up some special guests. I know who they are, but I'm not at liberty to say who they are. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do another 12-hour live craft show like we did on my channel last October. So it'll be from noon Eastern Standard Time to midnight Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Anyway, so, and I'll repeat this if more people come in. Because that's what I do, repeat myself. So I got a call this morning. Well, when I got up this morning, my husband and Kaylee maybe stay in the bedroom. I couldn't come out or getting stuff together. And they got me these beautiful flowers. This is just, and it's in this really cool kind of frosted purple glass vase. I need to trim them down a little bit so they fit in there a little bit better, but they're just really, really super pretty. So I wanted to show you all of those. And then I got like some gifts and things like that. And then Trey called from Oregon, and he and Kyron did like a FaceTime with me. And I got to see Kyron walk for the first time today, you guys. The first time. It was so cute. He would take like about 5 or 6 steps and he realized, wait a second, I'm standing. And he would fall to the floor and start crawling and laughing again. It was really cool. Really, really cool. I don't know what, Miss Michelle. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. They go by so fast, The one I was on, was it yesterday? I told Michelle before I went live, I just said, I probably want to be on for at least, maybe a half hour to up to an hour. And it was like over 2. I'm such a gabber. It just goes by so fast, though. I hope all of you ladies that are moms out there have had a really good day as well. Love to hear what you all did, or, if you talked to family and all that. We called my mom and Steve's mom, of course, and told them, well, his mom already knew about the promotion and is moving back. But I told my mom officially today, and she was just like, oh, it's the best present ever. It's the best thing ever. And so my mom's very excited. And I told her to go ahead and spread it with the rest of the family. It'll save you about 20 different phone calls, so that'll be good. But anyway, so it was awesome to see Kyron walking today. I got some really super cute pictures. I'll post them up on my Instagram and my Facebook because I need to crop some of the outer stuff off, like the toys and background, that kind of thing. But it was very cool to see him today walk in, and he was waving at me, and he was kind of talking. He doesn't say Nana yet, but he says like he says hi, and I think he says Dada. So he was all hi, And his two little teeth, hi, like that at me. It was so cute. It was so cute. Linda, my youngest came home from college. He and his brother surprised me with breakfast and mocha and roses. Oh, how sweet. That is so nice. That's awesome, Linda. Very, very awesome. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I just saw what you said, Michelle. I don't know everything. Hello, hello, nostalgic. I forgot your first name. Let me get my little cheat sheet out here, or what you prefer I call you or address you as. Yeah, I have a running cheat sheet of all the different screen names of people that I'm just, getting to know and meet in here. Joy, Jay gave you coupons. How cool! Is Grace nostalgic, Michelle? Since you know, like everybody, it must be because you guys are talking, right? Okay, I forget stuff. That I used to have no problem remembering. I don't know. Okay, that's what I thought. So nostalgic is Grace. I mean, I know I've talked with you and stuff before, but I have to start writing stuff down so I don't forget. That's awesome that he gave you coupons. Yes, happy Mother's Day to everybody. And thanks for joining me. I didn't expect to probably have anybody besides Michelle because she's obligated to. Since it's Mother's Day and it's a Sunday night, I didn't know. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, I got the notification that you posted in your group. I didn't know if you all would be busy, getting prepared for work tomorrow or, finishing the rest of the day out with your family and stuff. So, but Michelle would be very proud of me. I came on here solo and I did not laugh for 20 minutes like a mad woman. So nervous laughter. And again, my chat's down here on my iPad. I apologize. I'm not looking right at all of you. I'll try to get better about that. Try to get better about that. Let's see. I'll tell you about Kyron. Let me see if I can drag a picture off my phone and show you here real quick. They haven't cut his hair yet, so his hair's pretty long still, but it's so cute. She was waiting until he turned 1, and now she's worried that he'll like totally freak out when she takes him to get his hair cut. So, over me. Let's see if I can show you a picture easily. Well, Michelle said, let the blackbird fly is what she said. Or the brown bird, should I say. Okay, let me find a cute picture. It's okay, let me see. I hope this works. If it doesn't, I will put these up in a video or something. Can you see that okay? That was when he first saw me. I'm in the upper corner up here. Michelle. Can you guys see that okay? Or is it too glary? I'll wait until somebody tells me yes or no. Okay, cool. So, yep, there's your little nephew there, Miss Michelle. Let's see. We go this way. Okay, so this is right before he started smiling and talking at me. And yes, I'm going to be one of those kind of nanas where I talk about my grandbaby. I just can't help it. So this is when he first started smiling. Look at his teeth. His little teeth are so cute. His little teeth first. He was like, how'd you get in there? Thank you. Thank you, ladies. I'm pretty proud. Pretty proud of the little man. Let's see. I tried. This is my son. He always gives me pictures like that. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen him smile legit. I thought the way I can show you because it's the glare from my light. Let me see if I can block it a little bit. See if that helps. Now, just imagine me as a little guy because he looks just like me. Okay. You can see his little bottom teeth there. He's so cute. Yep, he's like, hi, Auntie M. I'm so excited for many, many reasons to go back home. Look at this sweet face. But just to have time with him, just playing together and having him over so I can do, I can live and stuff with so all of you could can see him. So I got this one. This picture is kind of fuzzy because I tried to take a screenshot really fast. But this is him walking because he was holding on to the wall there in the background. And then he started to walk and he took about 5 or 6 steps and he's like, oh, wait a second. I'm walking by myself. And he sat down and crawled. So it's not the best picture. Trey's going to send me some videos of him. So I can have that. So that's all I have from today. So let's see. This is so I was going to show you in here when I was looking through the flowers. I know why they put these on the flowers is to keep them, you know, closed up and stuff so they don't get damaged in transit and stuff. But they had left them on a couple of them, like this this calla lily right here. It's like a netting. I don't think you can see it, but there's one on this other flower, and I wanted to try to cut it carefully because I want to reuse it, of course, for, you know, like texture and some projects and stuff. So Kayla was like, what is that on there, Mom? And I said, well, it's the netting that they use to protect the flowers, to keep the bulbs, you know, the flowers protected. I'm going to pry this one off, but I'm going to take this one off, let it dry because it's kind of wet from the flowers, and I'm going to use it in a project because it's really cool. And I know this is probably extremely boring, but I didn't really have anything planned or anything I wanted to say other than that, just, you know, Happy Mother's Day and that. My grandbaby's walking, so it's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Oh, hey, Sandra. Sorry I didn't see you. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there that just came in. And that includes moms to fur babies. So it's this, you know, it's kind of like the, you know, like when you get oranges and stuff, or the cuties and that kind of stuff. It's like the stretchy, meshy stuff. So I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to use it on a project. So I thought that was kind of fun. It's like 2 gifts in one. I get crafting stuff, and then I get flowers. Got smacked with another migraine. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Teresa. Happy Mother's Day for your mama. Not just to human babies, but to fur babies, too. I hear my husband outside my door. He's talking to Keely. She's on her last week of school, you guys. Thursday is her last official day of school, of high school. And then, because she graduates this year. So it's just so surreal to know that she's going to be finishing school. It's like, I'm sure all moms do this or something like it. But on the first day of school from kindergarten to the last day kindergarten and so on and so forth for each year they've gone, this will be like my last official high school, last day of high school for, you know, the kids I've had. And then in the fall, it's going to be first day of college. So a lot of changes happening for us. It's going to be a very exciting and very busy next 4 months or so. But hi, Kateri C. Hello, hello. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. Mamas to fur babies too. You know, Sandra, I used to get migraines, and I wouldn't know if I had one now because I probably kind of would, because I used to get like a little bit nauseous. But since I've gotten my stuff, I haven't had them before, but they used to be really bad. I remember one time I was driving home. It was I got enough of work and I went to the next town over to go to Costco. It's like a 20-minute drive or something. And then I was getting ready to pull my parking spot at Costco, and all of a sudden everything was like, I can't explain what it looks like. I saw like weird light things in my eyeballs, and yeah, I was kind of freaky. I have family that lives in Albany. I was almost ready to call somebody to take me back home, but I'm sorry you have to deal with those. Matter of fact, that was kind of one of the first things they look for when you go in the early stages of your facial pain, to try to eliminate things. But hopefully you have some good methods to help you deal with those when they do happen. I remember you mentioned that to me before, Kateri. I'm sorry about that too. That's rough. Especially when you got to try to function, you know, when you're trying to move and pack and just do daily life at all. It's not fun. I just got dropped. Stupid internet. See, Michelle, you just need to move with me. Just start getting yourself packed, and Steve with the moving truck will swing by to Ohio and pick you up and take you on to Oregon. How's that sound? Kaleidoscope lights. That's the good way to describe it, Sandra. That's it. Okay. I couldn't think of the word. I thought when I get on here to do live, whether it's just me tonight or with Michelle, it feels like half my brain. So it happens when I'm filming too. Like I know that this is a pen, but when I'm filming, sometimes I'm like, this thing that you write with, and the words just escape me. It's weird. Thank you. I will tell her congrats. I hope she has an amazing graduation. What school she planning on attending, or is that information? Oh no, it's okay. Thank you for asking, but no, we're going to post a video on Facebook, so everybody's going to see it. She's going to be going to the University of Alabama. She is going to study law, so she'll go to law school after her 4 years there. She wants to be either a prosecutor or be an attorney for a corporate company. So that's the plan now. But she's wanted to be an attorney for, I don't know, maybe 6th grade. So, and possibly an architect too. She's really into drawing and stuff like that. So she'll kind of find her, her path once she gets into college and stuff. And then in mid to late June, I can't remember the exact date. There's a couple different dates they have for, incoming freshmen and families to go visit the campus and everything. And so we're going to drive there because, it's about a 9-hour drive for us from Florida. So we're going to go do that. Yep, roll tide. I know. I already got her some Alabama gear, like a couple different shirts and stuff. So what we're going to do is, like when you see in the papers and on the news, like when high school kids win a scholarship because they're an athlete, like to the university or whatever, or, like when professional sport people, players, they get like drafted or whatever, and they have this big news table, and they're taking pictures of him signing and stuff. We're going to do something like that for Kaylee, where she because she applied to 5 and she got into 4, and we're gonna have like the other colleges acceptance letters there, and then she'll have like her Bama shirt on. So it'll be kind of a fun little moment, I think. So, well, hello, Miss Fleffa. And Sherry, I think I said hi, but if I didn't, I'll say it again. I apologize. Hello, Miss Jada. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms that have just recently come in. Like I've been saying all the time, this whole time, you have to be a mom to, be a fur baby too. So, speaking of Bella, man, she knows that I'm upset with her because she kept trying to slink around with me all day today. Okay, so Steve and Kaylee had ran to the store to get get the food and stuff for our dinner. And I was in my craft room like this. I was working on something. My door was open in the hallway, main hallway in the house, like outside my door. And I have some things lying in the hallway because I'm going through stuff and doing some destashing and things like that, so I can start to pack and get ready to move. And I hear her like she's chewing on something. I'm like, what is she chewing on? And I look over like this, and I was like, oh no. And I get up and I run out there. I have this box about like this long, and it's like about probably like this wide, and it was full of paper dolls from the early 30s. And she had pulled the box down, and she had chewed one end of the box off, and pieces are missing. And I was not happy with her. We don't spank her or stuff like that. I was just really unhappy with her because, I don't know if I can sell them now because the box is messed up. So, well, that's part of the box, I should say. Yeah, she is very smart. Thank you, Michelle. Yep. I stopped helping her with her math homework probably in 6th grade, probably in 5th, to be honest with you. She's very, very smart girl. Very, very smart girl. So, but yes, I'll tell her. I know. I was like, I'm going to get you, Bella. Because she's done this before. There's something with old books and old paper that she's drawn to. I don't get it. But, I'm over it now. I mean, in reality, it's just a piece of paper, whatever, So, but she's usually pretty good because she'll come in and hang out with me. She's not allowed in my room when I'm not here. I always keep it closed so she doesn't come in because she's chewed on other paper things in mine. And it's never the new stuff. It's always the old stuff. So I don't know if there's something in the paper or whatever they use that attracts her to that. But I could lay out stacks and stacks of tin paper and everything else, and she would never touch it. It's just the old stuff that she likes for some reason. Anyway. I hope you ladies have all been having a good day. For those who just came in, I'm looking at comments on my iPad down here, so please forgive me if I'm not looking directly at you all the time. I don't want to be rude. They are her favorites. Like, Bella, seriously? It's like if you weren't so flipping cute. Oh, that could be it, Leffa. It could be the smell. I never thought about that, actually. Never thought about that, but that could definitely. Oop, no, don't go off. There we go. My iPad's trying to nod off to sleep. Hello, Yvette. How are you doing today, this evening? Let's see, 10 o'clock here on the East Coast now. She's an old soul. Probably so. Oh, well, welcome, Carrie. Thank you so much for spending, popping in and spending some time with me. Thank you. Well, not just me, everybody in the chat, of course. Welcome, welcome, welcome. She, Kelly. That's true. She does. I've shown Michelle the other stuff that she's nodding. The first thing that she did, this was when we were still living in Oregon, in my craft room. Matter of fact, it's the last official craft room tour video I have of my channel. And I had the 2-story house that we had, and off the kitchen was like the formal dining room type of thing, and then had like another bigger bay, like a sitting area or something. And I had my craft room moved downstairs, so there were no like doors to block things off. And you know, we left her out of the cage when she was house trained, all kind of stuff. When we were at work, and I came home from work, I didn't notice it at first, and I got changed and you know, got in the kitchen, started getting stuff ready for dinner, and I was walking into my craft room, and I was like, "What is that?" And I had this gorgeous. It was like about this big, maybe like 6x8, kind of old vintage album. It was like red leather, and it was like all dark pages in it, and the dark brown. There's some black in there. There's still some photos stuck in there, and it was just this beautiful, gorgeous cover. And none of it was damaged. It was, I mean, besides normal wear and tear, holding it and things like that. She chewed off a big old chunk of that, and I was, that kind of stuff, you can't replace it. I'm like, why don't you chew my new stuff? You're gonna chew something, but you know. Yep, you're right, Liffam. I mean, nothing. I would. It's nothing. Obviously, is more important than my family and our dog and stuff. But it's just kind of frustrating. Welcome, Brenda. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. Thank you for joining me this evening. Thought I'd get my first live out of the way so I don't feel so nervous when I do it again. And I'm not really nervous anymore. So I'm just worried about this being extremely boring. So I don't have anything like, scheduled to talk about and saying Happy Mother's Day. So. Patricia, did I say? Oh, sorry, Patricia. I didn't tell you hello. Or Carrie, I don't think. Sherry, the move is we don't have like a date set in stone yet. We're thinking like mid to late July, maybe early August at the latest. So, we moved here in June, and it was like 90-something degrees, and 100% humidity or whatever. It was a complete. I'm trying to think with a word. Almost like a culture shock coming from Oregon to here, and that being so warm. So, but oh, thank you, Kateri. Thank you. I'm trying to be entertaining for all of you. But so that's kind of what we're thinking about, because my husband's boss knows that Kaylee graduates this year, and we're going to go tour the college in Alabama and that kind of stuff. So he's been like, you know what, you get your stuff done you need to do. You always have to be back on the Pacific Northwest before, too late into August. So I don't know. Hi, Tammy. Hello. Hello. So I'm starting to go through my stuff and pack stuff now, because I came from Oregon with a lot of stuff, and being here almost 2 years, I've bought a lot of stuff too. So trying to, some stuff I'm gonna sell, like destash. Some stuff I will like maybe have like a large priority box stuff full of just random craft stuff, and then and then be like, you pay me shipping, you can have it first come first serve, that type of thing. And there are some things I'm going to sell locally due to the size of some of my items and stuff. So it's hard because I'm attached to the things I buy and things I that I find when I'm treasure hunting and things like that. So it's, oh, you are, Patricia? Yeah, it's a lot of work. But because we always moved in the same town that I lived in my entire life. But moving across the United States, it's like it was, yes, Leffa, I am. My we've known for a couple weeks, but I couldn't talk about it publicly because I had to wait till my husband, sign all the official paperwork and things like that. But my husband got a promotion, and we're moving back to Oregon. So the company moved us out here, and the 2 years later they're moving us back. So it's awesome. We're very, very excited. It's a major career move for my husband. He worked in the field of technology and IT, and yeah, it's a great thing. And I'm still smile like this when I think, when I realize I can go see Kyron every day if I wanted to, or have him over for a night or two. It just blows my mind because ever since he's been born, I flew out in March for the baby shower for a week, and then I came back here, and then I left. I was in Oregon, like the first month of his life, and then I didn't come back out again until the fall. So this is like the longest I've gone without physically being in the same room with him. So, but we do the FaceTime type stuff. But I'm just, of course, I'm excited to see my other family, my friends. But that grandbaby, I just can't wait. Just can't wait. Yeah, Michelle. Michelle scored some good stuff. You guys didn't, if you weren't able to comment on the live I had yesterday, I think, was it yesterday or Friday? I can't remember what day it was. But Michelle was doing some sneak peeks and showing us some of the gorgeous things that she has. So you can click through up to that part if you want to see that. Thank you, Tammy. Very, very excited. Very, very excited. Thank you, Leffa. What did you Abby? I heard 2 members about my bathroom. Oh my goodness. That's actually a really smart idea to do that because it can be overwhelming, especially when you don't, like, because I know you battle chronic pain and stuff, and that's a hard thing to have to try to do, So Steve was joking and said that he was going to pay to have Michelle fly out here and help me, and I was like, I will have to do a body search on her before she leaves, a bit to go back to Ohio, make sure she. I'm just joking, Michelle. It's so hard. Exactly. I have some things that I'm going to be. I know I'm so excied to get my fan on. I am so excited for the prospect that it just like I've talked to Michelle about this all the time, but I've things like when it becomes Christmas time and having them over and we're baking cookies together, just all this the day-to-day stuff. Regular family stuff, I guess you could say. I get to do that when he's getting to the age where he's beginning to walk and talking and stuff like that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, and for anybody who came in after I already said this, Kyron, I saw him walk today. We were doing a FaceTime with Trey and stuff, and he took like 5 or 6 steps by his own, and then it's like he realized he wasn't touching nothing anymore, and he was like, and he just flopped down and started crawling. He was laughing. It was just really cute. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Leffa. I have a couple of former coworkers who have that. One, she had to retire early, actually, and she got her retirement. It was at the school district, so she retired before she was eligible to. But since it was a medical thing with fibro, she was able to get early retirement because she just couldn't do it. It was just so hard for her. So I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really excited too, Kateri. Yes, Tammy, I know. I'm just so excited. I'm trying to catch everything. I have my iPad down here. So again, if you're tired of me saying that, I apologize. I just want to let people who are coming in now know that I'm not being rude by not looking. Yeah, I just super excited about it. Lots of exciting and some sad things like I'm not like sad to move here because I want to be home, but there's things about here that I absolutely love, like the beaches and the white sand and just the different shops and eateries that we don't have on the West Coast and stuff. But it's just so many life events are happening. We're making a massive move back to the West Coast, and my husband getting into another level of his career, and then my daughter graduating high school and then going off in the fall. It's just all these emotions. Like we're going to be empty nesters here pretty quick. So it's just but it's all good stuff. All good stuff. For sure. Yeah, I'm really excited too, Kateri. Thank you. Yeah, so he'll be covering up to, for all of Oregon, of course, We could have lived in Washington State. We'd have to be in the Pacific Northwest, but obviously we're gonna choose Oregon because that's where we're from. Well, at least I'm from. He's from Washington State originally, but so he'll do all the way up to Auburn, Washington, and then a few places I think in Canada and all of Oregon, of course. So. Yes, I'm definitely going to share that with all of you. I was hoping that it wasn't going to be boring or annoying to people because I'm a craft channel and to have like my grandbaby in there and stuff like that. But you know, I'm really excited for all of you to get to see him too, and you know, have him come on here. I mean, like I'm going to go live like every day or whatever with him, but have times where I have him with me at our house, and then I can, you know, click on the camera and we can, you know, do a little bit of a thing with him. I'm so excited to do the crafts with him that I did with my kids when they were little. It's just, I just can't stop thinking about it. I just can't. It's just so exciting. So exciting. Show us that baby. I will. Hi, Kateri. Hello. Oh, yes, I can, Timmy. I showed. So we did a FaceTime today or whatever it is through Facebook. And so I haven't gotten these cropped down yet, but I'll show them to you, the screenshots I took. And I'll try not to do it too fast. So these are all from today, earlier today. So this is when we first got on the phone, and I'm in the upper corner there. And he was looking like, they haven't cut his hair yet, so his hair's still long, but he was looking like, what? Who's in there? Why is that person on the phone talking to me? And then, let's see. He was bouncing around on Trey, so he was trying to figure out what was going on because he was playing with his dad too. But and then this one here, this is what he did once I started talking to him. Look at his teeth. Those little teeth are so cute. So we just started laughing, and let's see. Some of these are the same because I was just taking a bunch of screenshots. And there's chewing on his fingers. He's still getting some teeth coming in. There was the most adorable video of him. That's my son, Trey. That's one. I can hold up close so you can see what he looks like. But that's a bad way to show you, I know, but that's him. That's my little boy. You can see his little teeth there. He was trying to grab the phone from his dad. I'll pull up the video. And there he is looking at me again, just smiling. He's just so cute. He looks so much like his dad. It's just so cute. This is the picture. This is not a very good picture, but I was trying to get screenshots as quick as I could. This is him walking, and he took like 5 or 6 steps, like I've said, and he fell down. It was funny because he was just like, oh, I'm walking now. I think I need to get back down and crawl. It was just cute. And that's all I got for today. Because Trey had to, he was getting Kyra some lunch. So, okay, let me find that video here. So Emily was at the store going to Target with her best friend, and her best friend made this video. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Here we go. See if I can find it. Oops. I have to mute the music because I'll get hit with copyright, but it's like the music to James Bond. So, but it's really, because the caption says Bond, James Bond. So there it is, it starts. And they slowed the video down, and he's pulling the sunglasses off his face. It's so cute because he like closes, look when he pulls the glasses off, he's closing his eyes. It's so funny. That little chunk, I'll do one more time. He's so cute, that little man. Emily posted pictures of his birthday. I couldn't go. I did a video about that, but let me look at the chat real quick. Thank you, ladies. I think he's just a doll baby. He's just a doll baby. Hi, CJ. Hi to everybody who's come in that I didn't call out individually. I apologize. Yvette. Yeah, I said hi to you, Trent, I think, yeah. I know, I love this baby so much. Let me pull up Emily's real quick and I'll show you some pictures from his birthday party. She got some really good pictures of him with the smash cake that they had for him. Okay, if I can find him. Sorry, movie. I know that, Tammy, those cheeks, I just want to like pinch him and kiss him. He's just so cute. Okay, I think I'm getting closer here. Her best friend also does photography, so they've gotten a lot of really cool pictures since he's been born. Let's see if I can look this way. The theme of his first birthday party was trolls, and I had made a lot of the decorations and stuff. I haven't gotten all those videos up on my channel yet, but okay, let's see if I can find that video or those pictures. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to show you a few. So this is him on his first Easter. And, oh, Trey just added a photo of me. How funny. And this is him standing up. Look how cute he is. His little suspenders. He's so cute. Let's see here. And this is them on Easter. So that's my son, obviously, and that's Emily, and then little Kyron. So her friend made him that really troll cute little troll outfit that he has on that picture. Let me show you smash cake. Look at him. Look at his face. It's kind of not as clear it is for me, so sorry. But anyway, okay, I'll stop being that kind of man. I'm sure it's not very exciting. Okay. Good night, Kelly. I see you're everybody's saying good night, so sorry. Yes, Kateri B. I will be back in my home territory from the Willamette Valley, which is where I'm from, and then we're going to kind of land again. It's maybe like an hour and a half to Vancouver, Washington, to the border. It's not that far. It just depends on traffic and stuff. So it's through Portland. Well, thank you for joining us, Callie. I appreciate that. Happy Mother's Day to you, and thank you. I'm really proud of that little baby. Well, I probably won't keep you all on here any longer because I can sit here and just ramble on for the next 20 hours about nothing, and I don't want to bore everybody. Yeah, it does. It is going to feel good to go home for sure. The weather here is better for me, but family's there, so, and that's okay because we can always come back here if we want it for vacation and stuff. So yes, it does. Yeah, we told my mom. For those who already heard this, I'm sorry to repeat myself yet again, but we told my mom today, and we talked to her on the phone for Mother's Day and stuff, and she was very excited. And so now we're able to like make it public and tell family and friends and stuff that we're coming back home. So you are far. Oh, thanks, Michelle. She has to say that because we're best friends. You know, I'll pay later with some Timmy paper. It is this coming Saturday, so the May 19th. It's her birthday, and it's going to be on Michelle's channel, and it's going to start at noon Eastern time and end at midnight Eastern time. So it's another 12-hour live show, and I'm going to do a special video probably tomorrow, just about the live show with Michelle for her birthday. So everybody that's watches my channel, I know a lot of you cross over, and that's amazing. But I kind of have like one dedicated video so people can come to look on my channel, and I'm sure Michelle's going to do some PR for hers as well, and in her group and stuff. So it's going to be, oh, thank you, Kateri. Thank you. I'm trying not to be too boring. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. For the Miss Birthday Girl, going to be nice, you know, having somebody older than me to look up to this coming year. I always joke and tease her. We're like 6 months apart or something like that. So she turns 46 before I do. Oh, I'm glad you said that, Michelle. I know you mentioned it yesterday, But I didn't want to blurt it out when you're not up here with me, but very exciting. Or you're going to a wedding on Saturday, Tracy? Michelle will be 46. And she said her age before, so I'm not like being a jerk. Michelle. Oh, you're funny. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun though, because you know, we all love Michelle, and it's gonna be a great day too. You know, we're not, like Michelle said, we don't have like specific things planned as far as like we're gonna both make this or both gonna make that. It's just gonna be, you know, just a day of laughing and crafting if you want to, and you know, just having a lot of fun and spending time with our Michelle on her day of birth. So it's gonna be fun. Oh, it is Michelle. That's what you're talking about, Kateri. I know I've been following the royal wedding stuff, but you know what? I will be there for you, Michelle. You're competing with royalty. That's right. I've been following stuff on Instagram and a couple other places. So yes, I think we're young. Yeah, I'm a young Nana and almost empty nester. No, I don't. I'm not young. I don't think that. Hi, Amber. Did I miss you already? Or Amber, yes, it starts at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to end at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to do another 12-hour. Last time I did this, it was from 11 to 11. This time it's from noon to midnight. So, CJ. Oh, that's okay, Teresa. Let's see. My boyfriend, as we were 9, just called. Oh, how exciting. The next 24 hours. How exciting for everybody. Congratulations to everybody around. Been listening and lurking. You know what, that's a lot of what I do, honestly, in some of the different lives. I watch because I'm crafting when I'm watching them, you know, and it's not, you know, I don't want to get, it's just not convenient when you're like painting in the middle of whatever, you know, because I'm such a gabber, obviously, and I would never get anything done. So, oh, Michelle, let me show you one of the gifts I got from Steve and Kaylee today. So you guys might laugh. That's okay if you do. But due to my face and stuff, it hurts for me to, I'm not supposed to bend over like to pick up something because, you know, the blood rushes to the head. It makes that worse. So that's where this is stemming from. I'm not being lazy, I promise you, if this is something I'm not supposed to do. So Kaylee walks out with this, Michelle. This is like a legit hardcore grabby thing. So this is what I've been crafting with. I got this at the Dollar Tree last year or something. And Michelle will crack up more Skype crafting, and I'll pull this out and I'll reach over to grab something over there because this room's not that big. So she makes fun of me when I get this thing out and use it. But now I have one that that's actually more sturdy, and I can pick up things like, you know, heavier things like different bottles of paint and stuff I have. So I can just sit on my craft table and just, oh, there it is. Oh, knock something off. Like if I want to reach this, let me grab something to show you. Like if I want to use this distress paint from Tim Holtz, I just got to go get it. I mean, I just sit here and I grab it and I put it back. It's amazing. I love it. And I put it back. So I love that thing. That's part of my favorite craft tool, to be honest with you, is that grabby thing. They got that one at Walmart, so. Michelle. Oh my gosh. See? I'm not the only one. Leffa has one too. I'm telling you, Kateri and Amber, those things are great. So, like, you know, if I drop them on the floor or whatever, like I said, it's not because I'm being lazy or anything. Now, when I go over and grab a little thing of paint, yeah, I'm being lazy. But I can reach it, so, you know, why not? Oh, Tracy had to use one of those. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay if you laugh. I don't. At me, I don't care. It's just Michelle just cracks up when she sees me grab it, and I try to grab something. Now this works for like light stuff, but you know, it's a Dollar Tree thing, so it's not like it's the most dirtiest thing in the planet. But you know, I'm trying to grab this bottle of spray and see if it'll do it. Yeah, I won't pick up the bottle of spray, but I usually use like if I have like some little bits of fabric or some lace and stuff, I can reach over and grab like small things like that, like light things. So now I've got myself a heavy duty one. All I need to do now is paint her purple, and that's it, and it's going to be great. So I like it. They got it at Walmart. I don't know how much it was, but it's really. Steve said it was like the most heavy duty one that he could find. So they didn't wrap it for obvious reasons. So I had to close my eyes, and she put it in my hand and exactly what it was once I touched it. So I like it. Anyway, I thought that was funny. Will it pick up a needle? Let's try that and see. Let me grab a needle. I'm just going to grab one of my bigger ones, and we'll see if it does. Oh. You guys, my room's always kind of a mess just because it is. But it's even more a mess now that I'm trying to pack and go through stuff. Okay, let's see if it'll work. It does. Oh, it did, and I just dropped it. Let's try it again. I can't believe I'm wasting your time on a Saturday night doing this, but oh, you know what? It's a magnet. Look, I didn't even realize that. It's like stuck on there because of being a magnet on the end. Now I might be making myself look really silly, but I didn't know that these would be magnetized. Oh yeah, I see little magnets right there. Huh. How cool. That's funny. So yes, it does pick up a needle. Tacky tape on the end of it. Oh, that's a good idea. I know, you guys are seeing the real dork that I am. But that's okay. That's what makes Abby Abby, right? Yeah, I didn't even think about them needing a magnet because, like I said, the cheap one I got from Dollar Tree, it doesn't have that. I mean, it works. It's not like I just can't pick up like things that have like a little bit of weight to it because this slips right through. So if I put this one in the bedroom, so and this is being pure lazy, and when I'm journaling or something, sometimes I'll drop my pen, and I don't want to get up to get it, so I'll just use that. Keep on telling you that. Free grabber review, right? She feels an infomercial coming. I should do one, actually. You guys. Bedazzle tutorial coming. Oh my gosh. What was I going to say? I just lost it. Tia, Mike, and Terry. Hey, I'm not being bad. I'm just talking about when I'm sitting on my bed journaling at night and stuff. So I'll put my pen down and I will unmute the TV. If I'm not watching a classic movie in the evenings, Murder, She Wrote comes on at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I love Murder, She Wrote. I'm not even exaggerating. I've seen every single episode, probably no less than 10 to 15 times. I love it. I could watch it all day long. So whenever Murder, She Wrote comes back on, I'll mute the TV, and then I'll finish writing my journal or update my plan or whatever, and I'll put the pen down when it comes back on. And if I move or something, I might flip onto the floor. That's what I'm talking about. Michelle, you dork. You're so stupid. Michelle. You're such a brat. You're such a dork. Our house looks like a nursing home. Nursing home. Wheelchair, walker, bath seat, grabber, and a walking cane. But a new pool will be put in this weekend for water exercises. Hey, that's a bonus for the pool. That's funny, though. The wheelchair and the walker. That's funny. I know they like to. Yes, I do, Michelle. Steve likes to joke around and tease me and stuff. We were because when we at our last house in Oregon, it was 2-story house, and I used to joke about how I wanted one of those lift chairs just to take me upstairs, which is totally dumb. I don't need that, but my mother-in-law has one at their house from her husband's prior wife passed away from cancer, I think it was. So she had one in the house to use, and they just never taken it down. So anyway, well, I wish I had something more exciting to talk to you about. Can't think of anything. I mean, I think of a lot of things, but I don't want to bore all of you, of course, by just rambling. Abby the Rambler. So, did all of you have a good Mother's Day today? Or just a good day in general? Did I hear you say you told... Yes, Michelle, I called her after we had dinner here, because Steve and Haley got dinner for me, and then my mom told me, I texted her earlier in the day, told her I was going to call her, because she goes out to my younger brother's in-laws house for, for like Thanksgiving, because all of us are scattered, so the kids and stuff. So she was out there, and I called and told her, and she was very happy about that. She said that was a great gift, and she couldn't wait to get back, to have us come back home. So very excited. Very, very excited. See more grabber stories. Kateri, you're terrible. That's all I have. That's it. That's it. Oh, that's funny, Kateri B. Yeah, maybe my grandpa can help me pack. That's a good idea, actually. Because I need to get serious about that, though. I spent most of last week going through, like, I'll bring some totes in from the garage because it's like a freaking sauna out there. So I bring it in the hallway or in my room or in the living room to start going through stuff, things I want to destash and things that I want to, like donate or to the local school here or something like that. And because we're gonna have like a massive moving sale, like we did when we moved out here. Like we sold like all of our kitchen except for like our major stuff, like KitchenAid and the blender and certain dishes and stuff like that. We sold everything, silverware, everything, because we were just going to kind of start over here, and that's kind of what we're going to do again. So, but most of the things that have been purchased and that are going to take up room in the moving truck is this stuff. So, but this is coming from Ain't Got No Bits. The woman wants details. What? This is coming from Ain't Got No Bits. I don't know what that means. I'm sure you're making fun of me, but I don't know what it means. Maybe I'll make that a new little playlist on my channel, Kateri. Grabber stories. Grabber stories at the Purple Cottage. I don't know what you mean, Michelle. Kateri does, but I don't know. Yeah, we are still looking for a place to land when we get back. I joke and say we're homeless, but we're not because all our families are. We could, stay with them if we needed to. But the plan is, if we can't find property or a house already built, the property that we want, or in the area we would like to be in permanently, then we'll just probably rent something like we did here. We leased this house until we find something. But that's the plan, is to get some property because so we've always lived in neighborhoods where you could like literally stand outside and like our house is here and maybe I couldn't touch them. One house I could be here and it was like this. But the last one we had, it was maybe twice this width. But it's like you're stacked on top of each other. So we want to kind of get some property, and because Steve's going to build me an outbuilding for my craft room. It's going to be the Purple Cottage, and I'm very excited. So that probably won't happen for a year or so because obviously we need to get the house to live in first. Your purple bits in Vice. What? Your purple bits in Vice bits. Kateri is Ain't No Got Bits. Oh, the names that we were doing that one night, the bits. Okay. That's it. That's why she wants your journaling stories. Why am I chewing on this ruler? Well, Kateri, this for you. Maybe I'll think of some, you know, grabber stories. It's funny because when Bella's in here and I have my door open and, you know, Steve's at work, Kelly's at school, or whatever reason she's hanging out here with me, I would grab her. And I didn't squeeze her with it. I don't do that. But I'd touch just the back end of her bum and she would go like this. She would jump. She's like, who's touching me? That was fun. And I'll take like her toy and kind of play around with it, you know, make her kind of chase it and stuff. So I can't believe I'm talking to you about what I do with that silly grabber. There's got to be something better for you ladies to be doing than sitting here listening to me talk like this. I guess you need to go eat, Abby. Need to go eat? I don't know what you mean. I already had dinner. What do you mean? I had to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yo, I get it. No, duh. Rules don't taste very good. I get it. Yeah. It's a nervous thing I do when I was a kid. Well, even in probably to high school. You probably never believe it, but I was extremely, extremely painfully bashful. I mean, when I went to go apply for my first job at Safeway, I was 18, and I wanted to work in the deli. I had to be 18 to run the slicers and stuff. I was literally in the hallway. I was literally in my car in the parking lot dry heaving because I was so nervous about going in and asking for an application. I was just extremely bashful. So a lot of things I used to do, my hair is down, is I pull my hair over my face, or I'd chew my hair, or I'd mess with my hair and stuff. And I've done that before in videos. People have noticed it and said something to me about it, but I don't. So I'm always wanting to play with something because that's like a nervous thing. But I have one of those worry stones in here, and it's purple. So sometimes I do this with it. But anyway, I don't know why I had the ruler in my hand to begin with. Because I'm eating a ruler. Because she ate my toolbox. Oh my goodness. No, I had really good dinner. We Steve fixed pulled pork. It was delicious. One of my favorite things to eat. It hurts my face to eat stuff like that. Just the chewing motion of it. But it was good. Delicious. And then we had and then he made his homemade potato salad, which is amazing. So he made that, and we made ice cream for dessert. So that's it we had today. I slept a long time today. It was really, I know I need that because I don't sleep very good, but I slept in pretty late today, so that was nice. I have a girl in school who ate her hair a lot and ended up a hair fall for real. Yeah, I've heard that before. I've seen shows like on different medical shows or whatever where people would have like a hairball in their stomach. So something that I've done from probably since I was old enough to chew gum, and I do it to this day. I don't do it on purpose. I don't chew gum anymore because of this, because it hurts. But when I did chew gum, I would swallow it. I don't even realize I was swallowing, but I would just swallow it. And that's it. All I get is a hair raising story. What? No, I'll think of better grabber stories after you're talking about. I forget which kid Terry told me that. I have to go back and see who it was. Oh, yeah. No, Terry, I was trying to explain why I had this in my hand. Because I would always be real fidgety, want to cover my face and hide behind things. So, what was I saying to you? I know it wasn't important what I was saying. They're going to take me out to, we're going to go to Daytona Beach today and either have dinner at Olive Garden or Cheddar's. And I wanted to go to Cheddar's because we don't have those in Oregon, and Olive Garden is all over the place in Oregon. So we're trying to kind of eat at places like for the, not the last time, because we're still going to be here for a couple more months. But I didn't really feel like getting, fixed and stuff. I'm going over there, so we're going to go later this week though, because we want to pick up some stuff from Daytona Beach souvenir wise. So just send back to some family. I know, journaling. Easy. Oh my goodness. I feel like there's like dead air because I'm like, what do I say? What do I say? It is very beautiful, Daytona Beach. Yeah. Yep, it's a lot of fun. We went down the beach, like not just the boardwalk, but like on the beach and got in the water a little bit. I think only once, once with Steve and everybody, and then one of my best friends, Cindy, flew out here last year. She brought her youngest daughter was with her, and three of us would run around and do stuff because Kaylee was at school and Steve was at work, and we went to Daytona and walked around down there. But we mostly go to New Smyrna Beach to go swim. So yeah, Lefacy. I don't even realize I'm doing it until I'm like, oh, my gum's gone, and I would have people try to say stuff like when I was pregnant with Trey, like, oh, your baby's gonna be covered in gum when he comes out, and I'm like, no, it wasn't a conscious thing. I would just do it, and I still do it to this day. Well, I did do it to this day. I don't do that anymore. I don't chew gum anymore. I miss chewing gum though. I liked it, probably because I swallowed it. I don't know. Michelle, you're up way past your bedtime. I probably should get off of here so I can let you all go. Like I said, I don't want to be like completely boring all of you. So 2 weeks ago, the Oregon coast was magnificent but cold water. Yep. Oregon coast is beautiful, but yep, definitely cold. Like I can walk out on the beaches here, and it's windy and whatnot. It doesn't, when the wind hits my face on the left side, it doesn't like trigger me into like a flare up or anything, like where it gets worse. But Oregon does. But that's okay, because like I said, I have infinity scarves and different soft type of knit hats and stuff I can put on, because that's what I did growing up, living on the Oregon coast and stuff. So, but I have to catch up. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, ladies. I want to thank all of you for coming on and joining me on a Sunday evening and spending some of your Mother's Day with me, and I appreciate that. So yeah. So Michelle, I'll probably hit you to go Skype tomorrow if you want to. I'll get hold of you when I wake up. So anyway, so thank you everybody for coming, and hopefully I wasn't too boring. I just wanted to mainly say Happy Mother's Day to everybody, and then brag on my grandbaby, of course, and then to kind of get my first live alone kind of out of the way, so to speak. So I've been kind of nervous about coming on by myself, but Michelle told me, she goes, it's time for you to fly, little birdie. So I did. All right, ladies, I will see you soon. Don't forget to mark your calendars for next Saturday, Michelle's birthday bash live craft show. So I will see y'all soon. Happy Mother's Day, and I love you, ladies. Bye-bye.